Updated on two stories we have been following from overnight. First off, a man is in critical condition after he was shot in South Wichita. It happened on 2:45 this morning in the 2300 block of West Greenfield. That's near South Meridian. Police arrived and found a man with a gunshot wound. There are still piecing together exactly what happened, but say it possibly stemmed from a dispute inside a home that ended up in the street. Another person was also hurt, but their injury is not serious, and police did not specify how they were injured. Police tell us they've identified everyone involved in the case, and there was no danger to the public.